Hey everybody, it's Martika and welcome to my channel. If you love hauls, then this is the channel and definitely the video for you. If you are returning, thank you for returning. And if you are new, thank you for stopping by. Definitely subscribe, and everybody by the end of this video, put a thumbs up for me here because it does help my channel. So I did go back to Hobby Lobby, and there was a reason why. And I believe that I had explained in my last video how I needed more wovens because I really do sew a lot with knits. So there are a lot of patterns that I have, a lot of things that I want to sew up that do require a woven fabric. And so I figured, you know what? Since Hobby Lobby is having this clearance sale, and I did find out a little more information when I went back, I'd better take advantage. So that's what I did. And I thought with this information, you might want to know why you want to take advantage of it as well if you have the opportunity. So I am going to show you the fabric and the prices that I got here. So this first fabric that I got is this really cute fabric. I had actually saw this fabric at the first Hobby Lobby that I went to per my last video, and I said, you know what, I don't really need that. But when I went to another Hobby Lobby, they had this same fabric, and the more I looked at it, I said, you know what, you better think ahead. And when I say that, I mean like Christmas. I was talking about that with aprons with my other fabrics that I had gotten. And when I saw this, I immediately thought, why come this couldn't be a really cute apron as well with a really cute tea theme? If you're like me, you like to bundle up gifts alike, like in the same color or in the same theme. And I just thought that this would be so cute to do like a tea themed gift. You have like these tea kettles and all of these different shaped pots here. You have one up here that looks like a house. You have, I mean, just so many cute ones. I love this floral one right here. Really wish I could find one like this. But yeah, I said, let me go ahead and get this because I could make a really cute apron out of this, put a really cute tea mug with it, maybe one that's really colorful, and put some tea with it, some tea, you know, that goes in the tea mug, maybe, you know, some little stirs, and just make it a really cute packaged gift. So that is like one of my first tips if you are thinking about going and taking advantage of the clearance sale and asking yourself why. You have Christmas, you have birthdays, you have anniversaries, you have just because. You know, it really doesn't have to be an occasion. So for this fabric, I only got 2 yards. I did not go overboard. And so for this one, I only got I got 2 yards of this. I had to figure out which one I was talking about here. So I got 2 yards of it. The regular on this one was $7.99 a yard. I got it for $3 a yard. So this was $6 per yard. So, I mean, $6 in total for 2 yards of this fabric. So when you're thinking about making a gift, I mean, we're talking about saving money. So I thought that that was a really good buy, and I'm glad that I did. So the next one that I got, I had, to be honest with you, I was told that Hobby Lobby had this. I have never seen this fabric at Hobby Lobby, y'all. I've never seen it, but it's this really beautiful, like, it's just gorgeous, like African type prints. You have all of your different African culture prints here. You have some masks, you have some little women, you have one with the baby on her back with the pots, you know, on their heads. And I just think this is gorgeous. Something perfect like for Black History Month, if I wanted to do that, or if I want to do something all year long, because of course, you know, it's 365 for me. So yeah, I will definitely sport this every single day. And then I thought, well, what could I make with this? What would I make out of this? Well, a really cute bag. I was given that idea by a friend. Really cute book sleeve. I could do that as well since I love to read. Some zipper pouches, just all sorts of things that I could really make out of this and make it a really cute set. I could even make like some little keychains out of this as well, connect them to some key fobs, give them away as gifts. I could do all sorts of things with this beautiful fabric, and I just love the colors that's in it as well. So that's kind of where I'm going with that. But when I saw that, I had to go ahead and get it. So there was like 1 2/3 yard of this fabric, and it was normally $10.99, and it was discounted at $5 a yard, so I bought it all. So it was $8.30. Couldn't beat that. Just gorgeous fabric. And then the next fabric that I ended up getting, when I saw this, I was so glad that I saw it, because I have a little bit of this left. However, these fabrics that I'm showing you, like especially this one, they're discontinued, y'all. I was told this one definitely will not be coming back. Okay, and so that is another tip that I wanted to give you as to the reason why you might want to hop on over there, to see if there's some fabrics, whether they're wovens, whether there's knits, but see if there's some fabrics that you can use for any of your upcoming projects, because not only are they on sale, but if you get some, you won't be seeing them come back. So this is not the time to really think about it. Oh, let me see, do I want that? You better grab it, because it ain't coming back, according to what I was told. So I absolutely love this fabric right here, and I have been sewing with this, especially when I did some markets within this year. I did a couple of events, and this fabric was a hit with what I made, with some zipper pouches, some keychain wallets, and things like that. And I even had, just to show you how gorgeous this could be, this is a laptop case that I made. I put some beads on there. I quilted it, as you can see. Let me move this out of the way so it doesn't blend so much, but I quilted it as well. And of course, I have my name on the back and everything, but just this beautiful laptop case or bookcase or whatever you want to put in there. I have like a little chain or key fob that holds your keys in there if you want. A couple of double pockets that I made out of this. So when I saw that fabric, I said, oh yeah, you better go ahead and get whatever is there, because the first one did not have any of this left. And so just a beautiful leopard print with like metallic gold specks in it, just gorgeous. And so for this one, there was only 1 1/4 yards of this left. That was it, y'all. The regular on this fabric was $7.99, and it was on sale for $3 a yard. And so I paid $3.75 for this. So I could make, some more zipper pouches. I could make some more bags, or whatever I want to make out of this. I can, just kind of break that down and do that with this fabric. So I am glad that I was able to get my hands on some of this at least. And then I spotted, actually this was the first one that I spotted, and it wasn't even anything to think about, because y'all know I love me some camouflage. I really, really do. Camouflage actually grew on me. I wasn't always a camouflage lover, but I don't know, to be honest with you, I don't even know where it began. But I saw this and I said, oh, I have got to get that, and I want all of it. Okay, so you have like this beautiful, of course it have your greens and then like your greenish gray. And then this, it looks gray in some light, some lights, and then sometimes it has like a purple hue in it as well. But I just think this is going to be, oh gosh, so cute in whatever I decide to make it in, because there were 4 2/3 yards of this left on the bolt. I couldn't even believe that it was still sitting there, to be honest with you, because a lot of people love camouflage. And the regular on this was $6.99, and the discounted price, y'all, was $2 a yard. And so I paid $9.32 for 4 2/3 yards of fabric. Why was it still sitting there? Did people not know the value of this? I mean, seriously. So I'm not gonna be upset at the other people. I'm glad it was there because I picked it up, and yes, I took it all. Clearance, if I think that it's something I'm going to use, I'm getting it all. So yeah, if you're in my area, you better get there before I do. So yeah, I thought that was an amazing purchase. This would make some really cute pants, skirt, a duster. I mean, I can make a whole set out of this. So yeah, there's a lot I could do with 4 yards of fabric. Well, 4 2/3 to be exact. So that was at that Hobby Lobby. Then I got to thinking on the way home. I was with my husband, and I said, you know what? On our way home, go ahead and stop by the Hobby Lobby that is closest to our house. I need to go back in there and get this fabric because I have a feeling it's still sitting there, because where I live, not a lot of people know what to do with this fabric. And so we did, and it was still there. But before I get to that, I want to show you that I paid for all of that fabric I just showed you. I paid $27.37 before tax. I added up all of this, and that is what I paid before tax for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, for 13 yards of, no, that's the price for let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About, I'm gonna say about 9 yards of fabric or whatever. These different fabrics, probably a little over 9, so to speak. But yeah, that's what I paid for it. So the fabric that I went back to the Hobby Lobby that's close to me for is this beautiful Ankara fabric that Hobby Lobby had. And if you have shopped in Hobby Lobby for a while, I'm pretty sure you have seen this. Now, I saw this the other day, and I said, oh, I'm not going to do anything with that. And as I went and got that other fabric, I said, you know what? Let me think this through, because there's actually a lot I can do with this fabric. Okay. As you can see, it is a cotton. It is cotton. I'll turn it to the other side so that you can see it. Okay. And looking at this, if I decided to, if I wanted to leave the side that has like the metallic print on it, if I wanted to leave that off, the other side is bold enough, as you can see, for me to sew on. All right. It's just that the metallic side would be on the inside. No big deal. Okay. However, you guys, I got to thinking, I said, this right here would make a beautiful maxi sundress. I think this would make a beautiful, really cute summer top, with like sleeveless straps, or even sleeveless all together, like a halter type. If I got bold enough to go ahead and do that, it would definitely have to be structured. And this would even make a beautiful maxi skirt as well. I mean, there are beautiful duster as well. I am so glad that I went back to get this fabric and it was still there, because like I said, in the area that I live in, not a lot of people know what to do with this if you know what I mean. And so, of course, as the girl was cutting it out, she was a younger girl. She was like, "This is some cool fabric." And I was like, "Thank you." And another lady was in line. She was like, "Can I just feel that?" I don't know what she thought it was going to feel like. I guess she thought it was going to feel kind of plasticky because of the metallic print, but all this is print, you guys. And as you can see, it's cotton. It is cotton, okay? So it was so funny as she was cutting it out. And she was like, "Do you want me to keep measuring?" I said, "I want it all. Just go ahead and measure it out." So when she was measuring it out, this piece, it stopped at first because there was actually, and I hate when this happens, but it was cut off, okay? So this piece had already been cut, okay? So I said, "Okay, fine, get that. And then let me know how much more there is on the other." And I want it all. She said, "Yeah, because we won't be getting any more of this either." I said, "Yeah, I was thinking that. That's why I want it all." So just to let you know what I paid. Oh, this would make a really cute bucket hat too. Ooh, with a matching something. Y'all, the ideas just keep going. But just to show you what I paid. The regular on this fabric was $7.99 a yard. So the first cut, which was this right here, it was like 2.55 yards of fabric. They're not allowed to round up, so she had to write it out like this. And that cost $3 per yard. That's how much this fabric was. And it came up to $7.66. And then this fabric behind it, what I showed you at first on this video, there was 5.83, whatever that comes up to in yardage, yards of fabric. Okay, paid $3 a yard. It came up to $7.49. I had scratched that little 9 out because yeah, she had wrote this out kind of a way that was confusing even the other guy. But it was $17.49 for the 5.83 yards of fabric. So all in all, a total, I paid $25.15 for this fabric that I can make so many things out of. And this is what I want to get at when I say, you know, these are reasons why you might want to go and check it out, you know, especially if you're like me and you don't have like a lot of wovens. And that is really what I have been seeing on the clearance racks are wovens. I haven't really even been seeing any knits. Also, if you do like like tote bags and things like that, I have been seeing like some heavier fabric as well, like your outdoor fabrics and things like that. So you might want to check them out because, as I've been told, you know, what they have there, it's not coming back because they have replaced it with so much new fabric that has come in. So that is my second fabric haul. I will not say that it's my last from Hobby Lobby. There is another one that is near me that I have not checked out. And yeah, I'm really enjoying getting, you know, kind of a stock of wovens in my stash here. And with, you know, the holidays and, you know, different events and things like that coming up, you know, I'm just glad that I'm going to have some things to choose from, whether it be something for me to wear or something to make as gifts. I got choices. So that's it, you guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have went and checked your Hobby Lobby out and if they had anything great for you. And in saying all that, I'll talk to you in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.